Here we are, folks. It's time for the NURA Pokemon Cup Series All-Star Race, live from Chicagoland Speedway. 24 drivers will compete for bragging rights. All on the line is bragging rights. All that's on the line is bragging rights. So these guys are expected to be aggressive as they can be. No points on the line. This is just the prelude race to the chase. This is the first, this is going to be the prelude to what's to come in the next 10 races here for the NURA Pokemon Cup Series, for the chase, for our 16 chasers and our winners, all here in this All-Star Race event. So this is just going to be for the marbles, for bragging rights. So anyway, on the pole in the All-Star Race, it was randomly determined, it was randomly organized, the All-Star Race starting lineup. So here we go. We have one of our two-time winners, Armando Shazaz, starting on the pole here in the All-Star Race. Sharing the front row will be Trent Dunham, a fellow chaser this season who won at Talladega. Then we have Alex Tanker, who surprisingly took the win way back in Estoril, I think, and Tanker is in the chase. Also sharing row 2 is Cody Hagan. Cody Hagan, he is actually a chaser because I mentioned on a Facebook post earlier a while back that Noah Ponzer lost his chase spot and will be suspended for the first chase race because of a spoiler he posted at Zombie Spaceport and his race victory. So he lost his chase spot and Cody Hagan gets bumped in the chase. So Hagan will be in the chase. He's bumped in and knocking Ponzer out. So it'll be interesting to see how he'll race with these chasers today. Austin LaPlante is in row 3, one of the highest running one race winner in this season according to the standings, and O'Neill Balville would join alongside him in row 3. Not sure why his windows look a little weird from the side view, but I guess it's probably graphics limitations or something like that. And there's Noah Ponzer in row 4. He is not going to be a chaser because he was suspended. He will be because he spoiled a race, and so he is knocked out of the chase, and that bumped Cody Hagan in. But Ponzer is still in the All-Star race because he's a race winner in Season 17. But he will not be racing in the first chase race in Las Vegas, I think. And the 21 will be taken over for that race by Anthony Marchesi, the driver who preceded him in that machine, but it'll only be a one-race steal. Ponzer will be back in Chase Race 2. Then there's the Daytona 500 winner, Jordan Davis. He is in the chase for the final time of his career in his final season, and he is competing in his last All-Star race. Ryan Casey will join alongside him, as Ryan Casey was one of the big underdogs this season, but he ended up getting a win, and that got him into the chase. And Chloe Baker, one of the 6 two-time winners this season. Chloe won her two races in the final 2 races of the World Tour, and that got her locked in to the All-Star race and the chase. So Chloe looks to make an impact in the number 6 team. Daniel Voiles is also starting in this row. Voiles is the lowest ranking among the winners this season in the points, and that's why he's not in the chase. Anthony Lopez also missed out on the chase despite getting 1 win, but he's looking for redemption here in the All-Star race. Nick Pericles in the 16. He stole the win back in a crazy finish at Veltins and ended up getting another win in the next race, and so he's a 2-time winner, and Pericles is locked into the chase. Fetty McDowell in the 78, he got his first win in the World Tour, but wasn't able to be high enough in the points to get into the chase. Ian Siegel in the 88 is also in this race. There you see Ian Siegel. He was one of the winners at the Bruno circuit, and now he's in the chase for the first time in his career. There's Dylan Young in the number 2. Dylan Young, another winner this season. But yeah, he's looking to win again in the number 2 machine. Angel Navarro, also in his final season. He's one of the 6 two-time winners this season in season 17 for the number 17 in his final season. We'll see how Navarro does today. John Arnott, another rookie who got his first win this season, is in the chase. He's in the 24, and he'll be starting in the 18th position. On the next row is Kyle Collins, who's also a 2-time winner this season. Collins starting from the rear. He'll have to work his way up today. P.J. Williams in the 44. P.J. Williams, another one of the 2-time winners this season. And so the 44 looks to go back to victory lane in the All-Star race. Then you have David Johansen, the lowest among the winners this season. The lowest starting among the winners this season. And he isn't in the chase anyway, but he's looking to make a comeback and win here in the All-Star race. But I'll have to do so from the back today. And the last 3 drivers transferred in from the All-Star Showdown. We have our segment winner, Sam Rogers, and his teammate, Eric Hayden. And then rounding out the field is Zachary Fitzwater, who had the highest average finish among the 2 segments. Fitzwater got in via that virtue. And Hayden and Rogers got in by winning the 2 segments at the Showdown earlier that happened yesterday. So anyway, the cars begin to roll. 24 take part in 41 laps. Just a 41-lap race just for bragging rights. And just as a warm-up pretty much to the chase. To the 10-race chase that's coming up this season. It's sure to be a thrill ride. We hope you'll join us. We hope you'll join us for a 10-race trek to find a champion for season 17. Here we go. Armando Shazaz leads the way to the green flag. The All-Star race is a go. Tanker on the middle line and Shazaz in the wall. And the first lap is going to go to Alex Tanker. But the first of 41 today. It's going to be a big race. It's going to be a long day for these drivers in the All-Star race. They're going 4 wide. And look at Tanker get a run on the high line. LaPlante. Austin LaPlante gets it. 4 wide in the back. Oh, here we go. Ian Siegel's in the apron. But he gets out of it. Little scratch. Oh, 3-4 wide in the back. We got to keep an eye on these guys. Wow, they're really close. They're really, really close. Oh, man, there's not enough room for 4 wide at this track. Here we go. They made it through so far. Alex Tanker, your new leader. But this pack is really hungry for the win. They're in the back, but they're fighting. 3 wide, 4 wide. We got another 3 wide situation for 3rd place. Look at Ponzer. He knows he lost his chase, but he's still competing for redemption. 21 is now in 2nd place. Tanker is pulled away. Still battling with the 41, 21. Now the 1 is joining in. That's Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham is now going to go for the 2nd position. Trent Dunham only win came at Talladega this season. Now he wants to add another All-Star race win to his resume. One of the most popular drivers in Airtown 3 today, and he's looking to add to his resume in his old signature number 1 machine. 7 laps caution free. That is impressive considering the drivers. A lot of drivers have hit the wall today. And we've seen 4 wide just barely work at Chicagoland. This track is not known to fit 4 wide, so if they keep going, keep at it like this, they're going to wreck soon. Let's hope they don't wreck here. This looks pretty close. Nice save. Man, great job on these drivers trying to save it. They know to fight aggressive, but not too aggressive, or they'll wreck each other out of the race. Looks like we have a battle for the race lead. Trent Dunham. He's going to get the lead off turn 4. And he's got it. Hawkins hits the wall. No, wait. Tanker hits the wall, and that allows Dunham to be the leader. Ian Siegel in 3rd place. O'Neal Balvin in 4th, and Armando Shazaz running 5th. Chloe Baker in the 6th is running in 6th. Oh, Moore hitting the wall. John Arnott's on the apron. John Arnott went in the apron. Oh, he's still in the apron. I think he's having a problem. Oh, he was really slow. He was stuck in the apron, and he's having a problem. He was trying to get onto pit road, but he couldn't steer his way to pit road. I don't know what he was trying to do. Oh man, John Arnott really slow, but he just got back up to speed. Man, that's gonna cost him some time. John Arnott drops back, and look at Tanker. He takes the lead back from Trent Dunham. Competitive race. It's between the 1 and 33 today, early on, but we still have 30 to go. Still plenty of time for other drivers to join in. O'Neal Balvin just took 2nd, but it's only for a brief moment as Trent Dunham is fighting back. Trent has had one of the dominant cars today. Ooh, a little bump there, but it's going to allow Tanker to pull a little bit. Oh, did I see someone spinning? No. Everyone's still racing. Got to give credit to these drivers. They're able to go caution-free so far. We've seen wrecks that happen in the Showdown. Right now, with a lot more drivers, you'd think there'd be more wrecks, but, well, these guys know how to keep it clean. O'Neal Balvin's going to be a little bit more cleaner, getting 2nd place. It's going to allow Tanker to pull a little bit of ground away. If Balvin wants to gain ground, he's going to have to work together with Dunham to draft each other and possibly challenge the 33. Armando Shazaz moving up to 4th, passing Ian Siegel. So far, the race has calmed down a bit after they started off going 3 wide, even 4 wide. This race has calmed down. We still don't have a caution. That's good for these drivers because they didn't need one right now, but that could play green flag pit stops into a factor. These guys may have to pit soon, so this is going to really change up the race a bit. Dylan Young sneaks back into the top 5 in 5th place, battling with Ian Siegel. And meanwhile, Nick Pericles and Chloe Baker, Roush teammates, are battling with each other. And it's been all Alex Tanker ever since he took the lead just a couple laps ago from Trent Dunham, but it looks like O'Neal Balvin is closing in. Sun's going down here in Chicagoland, one of the very few tracks I found that has really working day and night transitions. Not only is the racing competitive at this new repaved Chicagoland, there's also day and night transitions if you guys hadn't noticed from our past races at this exact Chicagoland track. And I gotta praise the track designers who made this track for adding day and night transitions that they work. The only other track I can name with this kind of format is Pensacola. Battle for the race lead. Balvin is caught up with the 33. Look at Tanker fighting back, but Balvin gets the lead. And here comes Trent Dunham. Trent Dunham going to pounce on the opportunity. And it's back to the Dunham versus Tanker battle. O'Neal, though, looks like he's not giving up. O'Neal Balvin. He was one of the final 4 competitors last season. And it shows right here. Ian Siegel battles for 4th place. And Trent Dunham has the lead. Whoa, 16 got a little too tight there. Looked like the 16 got a bit too tight off turn 1 and he lost momentum. Dunham pulls away. Now we have pit stops. Green flag pit stops underway. This is going to be fun. Couple drivers opted to stay out, including Alex Tanker, Dylan Young, Armando Chazaz, and Zachary Fitzwater. Well, these guys have to come down pit road next lap. Halfway through, I could expect to see, I think, maybe one more pit stop after this green flag pitting process. Oh, it looked like Tanker wasn't going to go, but he is going to decide to go. Nice sneaky move there. And the other drivers in the back are still pitting. Wow, the first set of drivers are still pitting while the second set just came in. Trent Dunham is away and he takes the lead. Probably was not the best strategy for the drivers to stay out at this track. Fitzwater is coming out. Right now a couple more are coming out. It looks like everyone might be out of pit road. Tanker is having a terrible pit stop, next to last, and Shazaz gets out. The field is cycled. Trent Dunham, your leader, and now we'll see how drivers exiting pit road will affect the leaders. They just passed Casey. Now they're about to pass LaPlante. Ooh! Nearly contact with the 5. And LaPlante right now scored in 21st. And look at Siegel trying to take advantage of the 3-wide situation. Trying to sandwich Dunham in the high line. And Siegel trying to pass in the low line. Does he have enough draft? He does. Ian Siegel takes the lead. And now Dunham is having trouble with LaPlante. LaPlante had just come out of pit road in 21st. And now he might be a factor to Trent Dunham. Oh, and it's affecting O'Neal Balvin too. If O'Neal Balvin wants to pass Dunham, he's gonna have to try something a little risky. Ooh, he's trying to sneak in the middle. Great job by Balvin. Balvin gets second. Here comes David Johansson, and Dunham is dropping back. Trent Dunham got a bad run off LaPlante, and now he's down to 5th. Could David Johansson get second from the 20? So far, caution free today, and it's still competitive. Surprised. And David Johansson in second, and all that's standing in the way of the 88, which happens to be his Hedrick Motorsports teammate, is the 5. Oh, look at this. 88, 5, 48, all from Hedrick Motorsports. It looks like LaPlante's going to let his teammate go. Now Johansson is on his own. Let's see if LaPlante can help out the teammate a bit too. All 4 Hedrick cars are actually in the All-Star race. They all did so by winning a race this season, which is more impressive for the Hedrick team. Let's see if one of them could lead to a championship. Ian Siegel is out in front right now. Oh, Ryan Casey hits the wall. He's going to lose. Well, he's 22nd. He's already lost a lap. He's not a factor today. Chloe Baker in 5th. Looks like it's going to be a 5-car race to the win, with lap cars included. They're approaching Noah Ponzer. Ponzer must have had a bad pit stop, and he's really slow. And now David Johansson's closing in on his teammate. Looks like they're not going to be nice to each other. Looks like they're going to compete. Here we go. Johansson goes for the lead. Maybe he'll get him off the turn. He's going to get him. And he's going to get Siegel and David Johansson, your new leader. Look at this. The top 5 are now all together. Well, almost. There's LaPlante. Siegel looks for redemption here. He's not going to let his teammate lead for a little too long. Here we go, and Siegel takes it. Could have sworn we had our first caution. I thought we were going to have our first caution. That would have changed everything. There'll be 10 laps to go. Look at Chloe Baker. Good run. Gonna force 3 wide. She's going for 3rd place. She's got 3rd already, but she's looking to take LaPlante out of the picture. Oh, Trent Dunham. No, not a good line. Less than 10 laps to go here at Chicagoland. Now they've approached Ponzer. Let's see if Siegel can avoid the 21. Now we have 9 laps to go. And Ian Siegel's going to go by Ponzer easily. Oh, he's losing momentum. Johansson got a good run. Johansson's got a better run off the 21 than the 88. Now he's closing in. Here he comes. 8 laps to go, and David Johansson. He's going to take the lead. Chloe Baker in 3rd place. This would be her 3rd straight win. If she is able to take the win here, it would be her 3rd straight. She won the last 2 races in the World Tour, and Chloe Baker would just continue to be on a tear. Johansson pulls away. He was a former winner at this track. He knows the experience of the circuit, and he's looking to use it to his advantage to win the All-Star. He'll be coming into 6 laps to go here at Chicagoland. It looks like Chloe Baker is going to challenge the 88 for 2nd. Six to go. The number 6 has 6 laps to catch the 48. Ponzer got a better run. Oh, Chloe might be in trouble. She is going to be in trouble as the 21 Ponzer is going to go by the 6. 5 laps to go in the All-Star race, and David Johansson, he looks like he can't be stopped. Meanwhile, behind, a battle for 2nd as Ian Siegel looks to make this a Hedrick 1-2. Four laps to go. The next caution, if there is any caution, is going to end the race. No caution so far today. It's been clean and green, but still competitive. Johansson's out in front, and Siegel is now second. Johansson can hang on. He might be your winner today in the All-Star race. 3 laps to go. Looks like Trent Dunham wants third back from Chloe Baker. How about Zachary Fitzwater trying to sneak into the top 5? Well, he already has sneaked into the top 5. He's in 5th. Rapunzel catches to Johansson. This could be trouble. We might see something competitive going on. 2 to go. David Johansson, he took the lead with 10 to go and has not looked back. He's trying to hang on over his teammate. It looks like LaPlante is not actually helping out Siegel. He might be helping out Johansson. Coming to the white flag, this race will be caution-free. Here we go, white flag will be out for David Johansson with 1 to go. Just been a sensational performance for the 48 team. Even if it's just for the All-Star racing, nothing's on the line but bragging rights. It looks like it could be a promising start to what could be an excellent chase for the 48. Final 2 turns. And David Johansson, he won a regular season race here, but coming off the final turn, he'll be an All-Star race winner at Chicagoland. David Johansson is now an All-Star race winner, and he does it at Chicagoland Speedway. He won at this track before in the regular season, just a couple seasons ago, and now he's a winner again in the All-Star race. And makes that Hedrick 1-2 with David Johansson and Ian Siegel. Hedrick Motorsports, a great day for them other than John Arnott finishing last and LaPlante finishing 19th, both a lap down. But the pit stops really did determine who won the race. And David Johansson goes home as a winner in the All-Star race. The chase will get underway next time, as we'll see all our 16 chase series compete for the championship. And it's going to be every 3 races, 4 drivers will be eliminated. So it's going to be a fun 10-race schedule, a 10-race slate for the NURA Pole 1 Cup Series. We'll hope you'll join us for all our chase races and determining our champion. And congratulations, David Johansson, on winning the All-Star race. Our 16th running of the All-Star race. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you when the chase begins.